Since our launch 11 years ago, the National Business Awards have gone from strength to strength. What we're seeing particularly are entries from all over the country, from all sectors, and crucially for us, from all sizes of businesses. The key to the National Business Awards is being able to celebrate excellence in every part of UK PLC, in all of our industries and businesses. And so that's what the National Business Awards is really achieving and has achieved over the past 11 years.
Of course, at Orange, we have many business customers of all shapes and sizes, from the smallest Soho right through to the biggest multinational customers. So on a daily basis, we witness the excellence in innovation that those organisations show. And we've spent a lot of time helping them develop that innovation and helping them be successful. We've been the lead sponsor of the National Business Awards for the last 10 years because we want to recognise that innovation and that excellence.
We won the regional award for the small to medium-sized business of the year back in 2004, which was the first business award that we'd won as a business, and that was very important for us in terms of the morale it created around the company, the actual recognition, and also just externally in terms of being able to go to people and, you know, with this backing of the National Business Awards, it just gave us a lot more credibility and just a real feel-good factor that actually we were being taken seriously as a business. We were having a lot of fun with the business, but actually underlying that we were being recognised for the business practices that were put in place.
Well, I think in terms of a main tip, I think I sometimes look to the other guys to see what tips they've got for me, because they're really driving business excellence. But you know, if you boil it down, business really is about three things, I think. If you've got a really strong and clear strategic intent, and then you back it up with a very good plan, then the final piece of the jigsaw, and the thing that often differentiates most businesses, actually is about engaging the people. Engage the people in the plan and make it work, and that's what will drive it home.
I think one of the best pieces of business advice I ever had, and certainly something that we implemented at Westcombe Pastico, was the adage that if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. And I think that's a very important thing in terms of how you target everything, just to make sure that it is a measurable target that you're going against. Otherwise, you don't know where you're going to end up.
For all the winners who've come through, they all say it's been hugely worthwhile, they really enjoyed it, and above all, they can play a part as business leaders, encouraging others to do well, to develop, to stretch further. Businesses can always learn more. Many people in business are quite blinkered. They're so focused on their own enterprise that they really haven't looked outside the window. And just seeing the way other companies are really taking global opportunities, the way they're developing talent, the way they're reaching out to the consumer, it just forces people to look outside the window and not just look internally, and that can only be healthy.
In the recent research commissioned by the National Business Awards, the majority of our correspondents said that healthy competition was motivating, and even more important, the vast majority of those who responded said that competition and winning was important to them. The National Business Awards are open for entry, so for more information and to enter today, go to www.nationalbusinessawards.co.uk.